Google Assistant is an artificial intelligence-powered virtual assistant developed by Google that is primarily available on mobile and smart home devices. Unlike the company's previous virtual assistant, the Google Assistant can engage in two-way conversations. I've been using Google Assistant for a while now, and I must say it's a must-have on every Android device. If you're not using Google Assistant, you're missing a lot, trust me. And there are a whole lot of things that I find interesting about Google Assistant, and I'm here to show you. Let's go. One of the commonest things I use my Google Assistant for is to find out what the weather is. I simply just say, "Hey Google, what's the weather like today?" And I get very detailed explanation of how the weather is going to be, and in most cases it's usually very, very accurate. Another thing I like to use my Google Assistant for is to set a reminder. You can just say, "Remind me to take out the garbage, mow the lawn, clean the gutters," or whatever you need reminding about. You can also tell Google Assistant to remind you to do something when you get to a particular place, and it'll use the GPS coordinates of your phone to determine when you've gotten to that place and remind you of said action. I enjoy using Google Assistant to set my alarm. I just tell Google, "Hey Google, set an alarm for whatever time it is," and it does that and wakes me up or sets that alarm for that particular time. You can also use Google Assistant as a calculator. It's very, very interesting to use. You can just ask Google to calculate things for you instead of racking your head and causing yourself unnecessary confusion. You can also have Google Assistant do conversion of exchange rates for you. You can convert from Bitcoins to Naira, Ethereum to Naira, dollars to Naira, or however you want to do from one currency to another. And it's pretty sweet, smart, and intuitive to use. Google Assistant has also been integrated into social media applications like WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, and even Telegram. You can easily ask Google Assistant to send a message to someone specifically on WhatsApp, and it will do just that. You can also ask Google Assistant to video call or voice call someone via WhatsApp, via Telegram, or via Facebook Messenger. And it's really, really intuitive. The Google Translate app is ideal if you need a lot of translations. But if you just need a word or phrase, ask Google, "How do you say hello in whatever language?" Or "How do you say welcome in Spanish?" And it'll answer you immediately. It's pretty useful, especially when you are in a country or in an environment where you don't speak their native language. You can also use Google Assistant to play games, and there are a good number of games that you can play with Google Assistant that are pretty interactive and fun to enjoy. Just say, "Hey Google, let's play a game," and Google will suggest a good number of games that I'm very sure you will enjoy. Google Assistant can actually read out what's on your screen, be it an article or a web page. All you need to do is just ask Google to read it, and it will convert whatever is on your screen to an audiobook format that you can actually listen to, and it's very, very interesting to use. Thank you very much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video, and hopefully there'll be a part 2 of this video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it useful. And please make sure you leave a comment. I'll try as much as possible to follow up with the comments. Thank you very, very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the day.